Oi, lads. Alright, let's see what standard wet green looks like. No abundant harvest though, which is a bit lame. Playing Magic without abundant harvest is not fun. Pathway. Is this land? Just gas or what? So it's 5-6 mana. 6 mana and sack a land. I guess it's just worse than Symbiosis, right? Cheeky one-of is kind of interesting though, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Cheekiest one-of. Alright, so we have 9 sources of blue, plus 4 Jasper Sentinel, 13 sources. Okay. What's this card called? Decisive Denial.
This is great banter. It really is.
Alright, mono green with 4 counter spells. Seems good. Henger. Henji. Main deck spider is gas, by the way. Is it time, chat? Is it time to bring out the adventurous impulse? As I've said very, very often, I think cards like this are incredibly underrated. I mean, it's just good, right? It's just good. It's not quite an abundant harvest, but it really is not that far off being one. Why? Because it's consistency, man. Consistency equals good. And at least it's not as if we have some like quota that we have to hit, right? With the number of creatures because of dumbass Coco. 2 mana 5/4, man. 2 mana 5/4. Plant dog. So it is possible. It's possible to play turn 3 Hinge. Turn 1 Jasper a Sentinel. Turn 2 Lovestruck Beast token. Land, Lovestruck Beast token, sack the token, play the Bayou Groff. Turn 3 Land Hinge. Disneyland is closed? Well, of course that's a bit Disneyland, but turn 3 is Disneyland, yeah. But it's possible. I think we play this, guys. Like, more 5-power creatures has to be good with Hinge. But what other... Because it really depends... The amount of it that you can play depends on what... Is there any other plebs that you can sack? Alright, I'm definitely playing at least one. At least one. Dude, I haven't played mono green in such a long time. I forgot how to build it. Scavenging Ooze is nice. I mean, you're not gonna find a better 2-drop creature than Scavenging Ooze in the whole of Standard, never mind mono green. Dude, where are the other 2-drops? Is there no other 2-drops? You know, is Gem Razor just a scam? No? There's no such thing as an artifact or enchantment in Standard. Don't exist. Henge? Nobody plays Henge anymore. Is it time to bring back Cubizzles? Is it Cubizzle o'clock? Could be. It could be time for his glorious return. I'm gonna try no Gem Razor. No Gem Razor main. Okay, can someone explain to me why we don't play this card? Does anyone have a genuine reason why we don't play this? Other than that it's not been in a deck before? Five mana. What do you mean 5 mana? It's 5 mana, draw 5, right? It's Escape to the Wilds. And you also have, guys, let's not pretend the +3/+3 part is irrelevant too. Non-human creatures. I mean, honestly, perfect with Lovestruck Beast. Doesn't buff the token, and buffs every creature in the deck. Otherwise, buffs every creature in the deck except the Lovestruck Beast token. Any fight spells? We have this. This is why we're playing blue, right? Here's the blue cards here, man. This is the only blue card we're playing. Fight spell and counter. In the same card. In mono green. I'm calling it, guys. This deck is playable. My only question is, can I play castles? I think I'm gonna be able to play one, right, which is good. A Vorinclex. Can I play a main deck Vorinclex? I don't know. I guess I can. I mean, I can only play Vorinclex if I can get castles in, but I haven't checked if I can or not. So we're gonna need some more fight spells sideboard. Primal Might or Ram Through. Primal Might's pretty good, but I quite like the idea of just having like a bunch of instant speed ones. Is there any reason to not have access to all 4 Arachniers? Run of Fowl's a great card. Oh, I forgot. I honestly forgot about Vandal. This could be a Vandal deck instead of Gem Razor. I just can't think of a deck that we could play against where we need like more than just like 2, right? Sultai Rogues, I guess. So if we wanted more counters in the sideboard, what would we want them against? And therefore, what would they be? Only Sultai, right? I don't think I'd bring in more counters against Rogues. I'm not sure we want any sideboard counters. Let's go Test of Talents, yeah. Let's go to. So we have four main deck counters and then another 2 in the side. Seems fine, right? Dude, I'm just going to one Vandal, man. There's no such thing as an artifact or enchantment in Standard. They don't exist. Dude, I don't think we can play this Mirror Lake thing, man. I so want to, though. I so want to. Fuck. It's gas. We just can't play Castle, can we? Rip. Rip Vorin Daddy. Okay, 4 Henge, return, Quest and Beast. A lot of 3-drops here, huh? Harbinger. I mean, our sideboard is absolute gas. What if I told you Yorvo is too slow? Well, I mean, I would ask you to reconsider posting your opinion, because if you stick by it, then I'll have to say that your opinion means nothing to me, and it doesn't matter. But as a friendly content creator, I would give you an opportunity to take it back before I would say that. We need to make some cuts, guys. Our 1 mana cards are gas. One main deck Spider. I think 1 Veil's pretty nice. Definitely want to play Impulse. Sentinel's good. I really want to try this Groff, but it could be awful. I'll cut a Questing Beast. I'll cut a Troll. I'll cut another Troll. I'll cut an Ooze. I'll cut a Turn-Dimper Symbiosis. Okay. Wet green. So we have 23 lands and 4 Mammoth. Let's try it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna attempt to take the opponent all the way to Curve Town. Chris Rocker, thanks for the 10 months. 10 months. Thank you for the 10 subs, mate. 10 gifted subs. Danka for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that.
This is great.
Congratulations
banter.
to all the plebs
It really
who are
is.
now not plebs and are superior to the still plebs.
This is great banter.
Thanks to
It really
Chris's
is.
generosity, I now care about you more than I did previously.
This is great banter. It really is.
Pay to win? That I don't hide the fact that it's purely pay to win. This is a pay to win stream for sure.
This is great banter. It really is.
Heartless act, man.
It really is.
What a shit card. Draw 5, by the way. Or just kill them next turn, potentially.
This is great banter. It really is.
Five mana. Yeah, 5 mana.
This is great banter. It really is.
Dude, why'd I only play 3 Questing Beasts, man? I've got a question, chat. Is Lovestruck Beast the worst card in this deck? I guess Henge is awful, right? Like, Henge is just unplayable. What a terrible card. I'm beginning to think that counting Jasper as Sentinel as a blue source is the act of a madman. So I'm going to add the tempos after this game. What do we play here, man? What do we play here? One card. They're all pretty bad, honestly. They really are all pretty bad. One troll. Fine. This Decisive Denial card is absolute gasoline in mono green, man. It is incredibly good. Okay. Casual 3 untapped dual lands in standard. No Mass Vandal for Asika's Chariot. Sultai doesn't really remove your creatures though, huh? They exile them. Why is Henge bad against Sultai? It's just too slow man in it. It's just Sultai is just a boring deck that forces you into a race. Henge doesn't help you race. Yorvo Harbinger, Yorvo Harbinger, Yorvo Harbinger. Okay. Most valuable card is Basic Forest that remains in hand. This is an incredibly powerful Basic Forest. Primal Might would be good here. I'm not really sure we have a choice here, huh? Obviously, Eliminate or Heartless Act is going to win them the game, but if I don't block, they also win the game, huh? Or do they? Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't win the game if I don't block. Fine. Sometimes you got to make your friend have it, man. Yo, Marty. Yo, Marty. You got it, man? You got it? Harbinger, is that card good now? I think Harbinger's okay, right? I guess it's actually not even that bad, right? I mean... So, blocking was definitely correct, actually. So all we do is give up a 1-1, huh? Give up a 1-1 for a chance at killing it. Now that I think about it, it's just so good. Free block. Dun, dun. 1, 2, 2 creatures. Okay. So Primal Might is actually quite important in the sideboard for getting through Gargaroths, huh? Bargaining? I'm not bargaining it, like it's just potentially costs us a 1-1 to block that Gargaroth, right? That is genuinely fine. We either kill Gargaroth or we lose a 1-1. Whatever. Dude, this card's gas, by the way. This card is gas. Why have we not been playing this card the whole time? Is it Eldraine? Of course it's Eldraine, that's classic. Of course it's Eldraine. You've been playing it as a one-off the whole time? It's honestly gas. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go game 3. Yeah, we need... these ram throughs should be Primal Mites for sure. Which is good to know. Abundant Impulse? Hey man, it's a good card. Land for Questing Beast or another Questing Beast. Interesting. Very interesting choice. I think because we mulled, we have to take the Questing Beast, right, and just get there. How many lands did I put to the bottom of the first one? 1? So that would be 3. 17. We get 2 draws at a 1 out of 3 chance. But how do I choose the card? Alright, here. 2 draws at a 1 out of 3 chance. Okay. I'm taking it. I got lost there. I got lost in the client. I'll take 1 land, please. Dealer. Adventurous Impulse is actually full gas. Okay. Eliminate Andrew coming through. Ooze has 2 targets right now. It's not too bad. 3 targets. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. So we kind of want another land, right? I think. Untapped land, best card in the deck here. Because I don't know if I can actually play this Questing Beast if we don't draw a land. Guess Troll is fine. For now. Why did they have so many tomes, man? Weird. It's not a terrible draw, by the way. It's not a terrible draw there. The one of Snakeskin Veil. Two off. Yeah, close game. I think we might have won if we drew that land to be able to play the Questing Beast and hold up the counter. Because they're, instead of playing the, if we played the Questing Beast instead of playing the Troll, then they wouldn't have used their Shadow's Verdict would have been bad, right? It was only good because we had to play the Troll instead. And then we'd have counter here. Counter Ultimatum instead of Verdict? Well, I have to counter the Verdict. That's exactly what I'm saying. If I don't counter the Verdict, then even when I draw my land for Questing Beast, it's bad because I just the Verdict remove my Troll and my tokens. Their Yorion is still alive. I don't get to attack. They cast Ultimatum. I counter Ultimatum. I can finally play my Questing Beast. They just block it with Yorion. I have no choice there but to counter the thing. The problem was not our choice of counterspell. The problem was that we had to play the troll instead of the questing beast. Test of Talents seems nice though. But what was I gonna do here? I think I'll add two tempos seems fine. Dude, this card is absolute gas, man. So good. Cheeky one of Veil is also nice. Impulse is a house. Oh yeah, we want Primal Might instead of Ram Through, right? For Gargaroth gamers. Just take out the Henge and play Primal Might? Do you think so? We could just play Return instead of Henge, man. Has the time come where Henge is actually a scam? So what do we get if we cut this? Oh shit. We get a 4th Questing Beast, which is nice. Probably another... I've got a question, chat. What about a Coma sideboard? Are there any Gandalf decks? You can't really play Coma against Sultai because it's too slow, but... Is there any Gandalf decks at all? Not really, huh? If there is one, then we can just add it, I guess, but for now, not really. Not playing 4 Ooze seems like the act of a bad mono-green player. Do we want 1 Primal Might, 3rd Return, or 2nd Snakeskin Veil? Or maybe just 1 Henge. I'll play 1 Henge. This Bayou Groff, this plant dog, will get cut eventually, but I'm gonna give it its fair attempt to convince me it's good. It's definitely bad now that we've cut Henge, let me tell you that. Okay. I mean... Let's do a 2-mana 5/4 and see what happens. I can't believe people don't use this card, man. Absolutely busted. Abso-frickin-lutely busto. Easy counter, and not easy counter, but I think correct counter. Okay guys, Plant Dog is absolute dog shit, I'm very sad to announce. Plant Dog is absolute dog shit. Okay, maybe not. Maybe Plant Dog is gas. I mean, it's good if your Lovestruck Beast dies. So annoying, man. I have to... I can't attack with Sentinel there because I could die to... extra turn, right? Because I'm on exactly 16. If I was on 17, I could have attacked with my Sentinel there. So awkward, we lost a multi 5. Well, I mean, that game was pretty close, right? Maybe we would have stood a chance if we didn't have a Bayou Groff. Our impulse bricking was also a bit sad. Impulse locked. Okay, run a foul. But it just like bring in these primal mites every game. Like, are we just supposed to have them in the main or what? So this is the matchup where Quest and Beast is just completely unplayable. We'd have a chance if we had 4 Bayou Groths. I've got to be honest, guys, I've been impressed with Snakeskin Veil so far. I'm considering a second one. Don't at me. Second one's probably Captain Greedlord doing it. I'm not sure what the attraction of this deck is, to be honest. I'm not sure why a different human would like different things to me. This confuses me. Why does this different person enjoy different things than I do? I do not understand. Wait, they actually can't kill Gargaroth? What? Do we draw here? I mean, I'll be honest, making a 3-3 is kind of Pega. 3-3 does jack shit on this board, because I don't think they're blocking. Yeah, they're gonna attack in with the Love Struck, huh? As I suspected, my friend, as I suspected. Now we make a 3-3 though. Reach? Well, I mean, obviously they've got a Bone Daddy, right? But I'll take it. They cast their dragon and use their Bone Daddy, and I get a card, a 3-3 and 6 damage. That's a deal. Okay, so we're swinging all, or swinging all except the 1/1. I do quite like the idea of being able to attack with my Love Struck again. Ah, fuck it. Wild Speaker would be good here, huh? Okay. We take those, we take those. Third Eddie? So lucky. Why didn't they block the 4-4? I mean, it's a reasonable question. I'm not exactly certain of the answer. Dude, Ooze is just an incredible card, isn't it? God damn. Math is for blockers. This game's looking pretty good. Miscast against mono green. Okay. I pay. Yep. Yep, I pay. Taxed. Oh yeah, so painful, painful tax there. Post sideboard miscast versus mono green, huh? Is that where we're at in this world, chat? If that's the world we live in, I don't want to live in it. Alright, we have 6 lethal attackers. Opponent is on 1 life. Can you sack the troll land to create a new troll this turn? Nope. I mean, we can do that eventually, not this turn though. You need to be able to tap and sack the land and also pay 1 extra, right? Dude, Henge is just shit in it. That Prismari command card is also really bad, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Gargaroth was good in that game. Don't know why it sees so much play. Strixhaven tax, innit? Innit, mate? Strixhaven tax. Okay. Cheeky run a foul. Cheeky run a foul. We're paying Eldraine tax? What do you mean? This is a Strixhaven deck. Got a bunch of Strixhaven cards. No land! No Lando, huh? Talk about rippers. Do 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 do. Where's the impulse? I know, man. We're missing it. We're missing it big time. Run of Foul's a good card though, huh? One mana, slay the dragon. Only green creatures, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm just wondering if I attack with the Yorvo. Do we trade Yorvo for Lovestruck? Seems kind of like a scam. I mean, I do have to win eventually, but there's no way attacking with a 5/5 is right there. Can't be. Cannot be. Big Daddy Yorvo coming in hot. Coming in hot. I need to get this ooze in play, huh? Alright, we need a land so bad. Use the blue mana, dumbass. Alright, chat, do we play around 4th Bone Daddy? Or do we wait for the Clothless trigger? I'm not playing around 4th Bone Daddy. You can get the hell out of here. Eddie? So lucky. Dude, I so wish I just had one more land. I think I'm supposed to pass, man. And then we leave up either the option of combat blowout or draw 5. That Eddie draw was insane for them. On top of the triple Bone Daddy was also somewhat problematic. Okay. Okay. Some decent cards there, huh? Rude. Yeah. I think I have to kill the dragon because I've got to try and get that Clothis below 7 loyalty, right? So I've got to try and kill the dragon, then we can fight one of the other ones. Close, but Eddie Drain, by the way. We got them down to like 5 or something, and they had a massive Eddie turn, and then we missed the land for our swing. RIP. 2 mana 5/4, huh? Gruff? I mean, Gruff is decent against mono red. Let me tell you that. These. Do you know what else is decent against mono red? Gem Razor. Did I add those 2 fight spells to the main? No. I really think I want them, man. Like, not sure. 4 just doesn't feel like enough. Jesus. That's fine, man. It can happen, right? I think we want these Primal Mights, dude. At this point, I am utterly convinced. 4 Denial, 2 Primal Might. Seems very reasonable to me. Why does Embercleave exist? Well, because you've filled your deck with 10 mana spells, so you used to lose to mono red burn, and then you complained about it on Twitter. So then Wizards made mono red shit, and then the mono red players complained about mono red being shit. So instead of making good mono red creatures, they just gave them a dumbass Embercleave. So the whole change started with you, man. The entire chain of events started with you. Is Decisive Denial just a Strixhaven tax, or what is its merit over Ram Through? Well, if you read the card, it will explain what it does differently to Ram Through. Reading the card explains the card most of the time. Sometimes that's not actually even true. I hate it when I try and Wrath, but my Wrath dies to Ram Through. It's tough, innit? It's tough. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Are you serious? They just hit my wild speaker. Okay. A little bit fucked, a little bit fucked. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You're playing against Yori and Ultimatum and Plakia? I think Mono Green should be good against Sultai though. It's just boring. True, true. Easy Yorvo trigger off a Gargaroth. No big deal. 3 mana, 6/6, draw a card that grows. That's a card I would put in my deck. This game looks pretty good, chat. This game looks pretty good. By the way, Adventurous Impulse. Broken card coming through it. One mana, draw a Gargaroth, huh? I'm telling you guys, I've said it a lot. And no one can deny that I've said it a lot. Those type of cards are criminally underplayed in this game. Criminally underplayed. 1 mana Narset trigger in a creature deck, by the way. 1 mana Narset trigger. Insane. Absolutely insane. It does unlock Brainstorm as well, yeah. Ba-ba-ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, boom, ba-ba-ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, boom. I think we're playing a 3 mana 5/5 that can't attack, chat. It's looking pretty likely at this point. No, we're not. We are in fact playing a 3 mana 4/4 that can attack. Thanks for the ramp, mate. One moment, please, chat. Bear with me a second. One moment, please, chat. Bear with me 1 second. It's all under control. Do not be alarmed. Almost through. That was just perfect gameplay. I made 0 mistakes. Why not 8? Because they could respond with a 1 mana deal 3, right? I could let this resolve and fight the Annex. Is that a play? Really seems like a play. Because then the Annex is dead. And let me tell you, a Fervent Champion is not defeating 2 Lovestruck Beasts. I could just make my troll here too. Because that trigger will go off before I get to make the troll. Or, I mean, I can let that happen. Make 2 1/1s, make a troll. Is it green mana to activate this? No. Just don't do a 1/1. I mean, the 1/1s are fine, right? Like, they can not attack if they want, but... whatever. Impulse, by the way. What a card. 1 mana Narset coming through it. Oh. We were going to draw Sentinel Snarl, were we? Well. Not anymore. Card is just so good, man. That is fine. One, two, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Okay, as long as we can dodge another Acroan War here, we are chilling. Roberto. We're getting in hot here, chat. We are getting in hot. Guys, I shouldn't be playing cards that are this good. I've just given my opponent the best card in Standard. 1 mana Narset trigger in mono red. Alright, yeah. GG's. GG's. Actually lost to the best card in Standard. Insane. This plus Narset, huh? That honestly feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. So Mammoth, block Annex. If I cast this, I can go to 3 potentially. Even 4/4 blocker instead of 3/3. No, I want the Mammoth to die. I don't want the Troll to die, right? Whatever one of these two is blocking has to block the Annex, so I want to lose the smaller one. Can block here, and here, I guess. But he'll probably tap to stop the ooze blocking. So we block Lovestruck, Annex, take 3. Seems fine. If they Hall Monitor my Mammoth, that's also fine. I can just block Annex with the Lovestruck. Primal Might. So I can do it for 5. On the Troll, if I tap Lovestruck, it's a 9/9. Annex dies. I think we just want to do 4/4, huh? A little bit upset that my Mammoth is not a 5/5 here. Close game, dude. Very close game between the green gamer and the red gamer here. Rimrock would have ended me there. Would be fine, right? Rimrock. I wouldn't be able to attack with the Troll, but that's kind of whatever, I think. Good card. Yeah, we even get to put the troll on a forest to ramp 1, and we'll get an extra ooze trigger here. Green boy? Green is not only the better colour in Magic, but it's also the better colour in life, isn't it? Like, consider fire versus grass. Grass is just the more pleasant experience. Fire wins? Oh, fire doesn't work on grass, though. Why is everyone playing mono red all of a sudden? It's just mono red all the way down. They just stole my Love Struck Beast. Nice. Nice one, mate. They just stole my Questing Beast. Nice one, mate. Their fervent champion is dead. What? That he's literally just continuously stealing the best creatures in my deck for the matchup. This is insane. Insane. In-frickin' sane. Opponent is simply too good. I will say though, these decisive denials are crazy strong. Crazy strong. Nice. Very nice. This seems like a great hand, I think. And what set is Adventurous Impulse? I think it is it not a very old card? Is Adventurous Impulse not one of the cards that gets reprinted all the time? Oh, it was first in Dominaria, really? I thought it was a very old one. Farming the red gamers. I mean, if mono green ends up being like good against mono red, good against Sultai, and bad against Teamer Adventures, I'll take it. Ecuador! Ecuador!